Well, speaking of a good time to be a sports fan, how about a great time to be an Arizona State Sun Devil football fan? The Arizona State Sun Devils came off in Week 4 with their first loss of the season at home against Colorado, which ended up having the Sun Devils falling out of the top 25 rankings. And in Week 5, they played the #1 team in the Pac-12 on the road against the California Golden Bears. Now let's take a look at those highlights, shall we? We start off in the first quarter. Jaden Daniels at quarterback hands it off to Eno Benjamin for an 11-yard touchdown. ASU strikes first after the extra point from Zendejas. Just a few minutes later, Cal's quarterback Chase Garbers responds with a 16-yard touchdown pass to wide receiver Trayvon Clark. Just like that, Cal ties it up. Now, fast forward to the third quarter. After a 9-minute drive, running back Christopher Brown Jr. completes a 1-yard touchdown to give Cal their first lead in the game. But Arizona State would respond just 3 minutes later with a 4-yard touchdown by Eno Benjamin. Once again, ASU ties it back at 14 apiece. Now we move on to the fourth and final quarter of play, as kicker for California, Greg Thomas, completes a 47-yard field goal to put Cal back in the lead by 3 points. Now with just 4 minutes left, Daniels hands off to Benjamin for the third time in this game. Arizona State now takes the lead 21-17, but ASU didn't stop there. Just 2 minutes later, Sun Devils kicker Christian Zendejas completes a 43-yard field goal to increase the Devils' lead by 10. Now, obviously, the ASU's up by 10. They need to keep it going with only less than 2 minutes to go. Here's the play that determines the game. Quarterback Devon Modster, in for injured Garber, gets tackled by 2 Sun Devils. The Devils would later take over on downs and would run out the clock. And just like that, down goes number 15 on the road. Arizona State pulls off the upset and returns back to the 25 rankings, with them now being ranked number 20. And the rankings can only get higher as the Devils will be heading into the bye week, but we'll be back next week at home against Washington State for a big noon Saturday game in Tempe.